Hello guys, this is Eric from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much guys for coming back here. And hi Roger. Roger, thank you so much. You're always so nice. Okay, thank you for sharing out my video. Right, so yes, today in this live analysis over here, what are we going to talk about? All right, yesterday we have I wouldn't say a good I would say a boring day. All right, so yeah, still not bad. Okay, then today, what are we going to have? All right. So yes, today, okay, we are going through in this session how to live trade forex today in 2022, the 12th of July. Right, today, well, is there any big news? No big news because I think not much. Okay, not many. And again, today is the funeral for our former Prime Minister of Japan. Okay, yes, okay. So once again, excuse myself for Mandarin. 好了，现在非常感谢大家来到这个时段。这个时段呢，我们来这里一起分析我们今天要交易的、要关注的哪一个货币对 ？OK， 又说中文了哈，大家好 ，All right，so 在这里呢，想要让大家知道说，我们现在呢在筛选这个货币对是让我们关注，然后之后呢，等一下在这个英镑市场的时候呢，我会上直播，然后还有一个群，让大家加入这个群里面学习如何交易外汇。一些基本知识，让大家认识怎么去交易，然后呢怎么获利。OK， 好的。那么如果想要加入的话，请记得在我的这个 YouTube channel 里面呢有一个链接，可以到我的这个Facebook 的、脸书的这个粉丝的这个专业哈。那么呢可以留言，那么我们来帮你报名啊。OK， 好的。Then let's come back here in English. All right. Yeah, I know. Roger. Okay, yes, Roger. My Mandarin need to improve. Okay. All right. So yes, once again, let's come back here quickly. Can I have my MT4, please? Thank you so much. All right. So what are we going to look out for? Yes. Yesterday we were talking about Aussie CAD, but one whole day the Aussie CAD was not performing well until. Right, the second half, and it was like really swing down. All right, so yeah, okay, so it really swing down. Then yes, then we don't have a chance to enter, right? I mean, for me, after that, okay. So yeah, never mind. Okay, so today, how is Aussie CAD today? Aussie CAD today is actually still in the bear. Right, still in the bear. However, today in the bear is not really that fantastic for us because right now we are on the support already. So tentatively, if I'm going to continue the selling, I will have to wait for it the breaking of the support level first. Okay, the breaking of the support level. So today, after the swing down today, I guess this is something that we need to pay attention to because over at this point here, we still have about not many. Okay, we have about 7 pips to go to break the support. Okay, and that would be a better chance for us to enter for a trade. So currently, I will still prefer to wait first. Okay, I will not put this into my list because after the swing down so much, and I will prefer to wait for a little while to observe whether it will break the support. Okay, all right. So just hang on with that. All right, Aussie franc. Yes, Aussie franc. Yes, another swing down. Okay, so today we are back into the bear. So which is good, right? So are we looking out for any support level? Yes, we are supposed to look out for a support level. The support level over at this point, okay, is very obvious. Is here we still have very good space here, as we can see. Yesterday was swing down, and today it built up a new support over at this point. Okay, this support over here, as we can see, we are moving up for a higher support. Am I right? Okay, so Aussie franc tentatively, I think, moving upwards into the buying state will be quite highly possible. So at this point here, all right, I will say that tentatively is a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing for us to see. All right, so to see whether it will break the support, then we'll continue the selling. There will be a retesting of this for Aussie franc. But is it a good day to sell for the retesting? I don't see any good chance yet. So I guess probably we have to wait for a little while. All right. Okay, so let's move on. Aussie yen. Okay, Aussie yen. Let's take a look. Aussie yen. We are moving back to our pair. So Aussie yen over here as a whole. Okay, this is a moving up the bull. So at this point here, there's a change. There's an interchange of the trend. Okay, currently as I can see, then selling is possible. All right, selling is possible over here. Well, and the support level is below. Okay, so right now I can say that tentatively we still have quite a good sign of selling. All right, as long as come back for selling. So Aussie yen today. All right, we will take a look. Okay, for the selling. All right, but at this point here, right? So this something that I would like to take note because I can see one rejection candle over here. Right, so tentatively at this point here, we can we just have to be careful, right? At this part here, okay, at this part here, we are facing a 35 pips of obstructions here. Okay, one obstruction after 35 pips, so we still have a good space. After which, I think we still have a good space for 70 pips. Okay, so I'm going to put this Aussie yen into my watch list for selling. All right, okay, so Aussie yen, okay. Yeah. And now Aussie Kiwi over here. Aussie Kiwi. Are we still in the buying or in the selling for this? Okay, so let's take a look. Aussie yen, it looks like we are coming back on the selling, all right. But then again, is that please take note that all this swing up, okay, over here, this is all the buying. So buying is still highly possible. We are still in the bull, looks like, okay, but we are in the change. Having a change of the trend. Okay, so right now is the changing of the trend right now. So we are changing right into the bull, into the bear. Okay, so currently I will be looking at this support level that I need to break this support level first, okay, before I continue the selling. So Aussie Kiwi, after I break this support and with a new cycle of selling below, then I will continue the selling. If not, then I will not, because after breaking this, the selling will goes for about 40 pips, 40. Okay, we have about 40 pips of space. Okay, all right. So over here, we need to be very careful. All right. Okay, I want the 40 pips, but I need to break the support first. Okay, so this is quite good over here, but need to break the support. That is very, very important. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put this Aussie Kiwi into my watch list. Okay. Hello, Katip JK. Right, Katip. Oh, yeah, Katip. This name's familiar, but I'm so sorry. Where are you from? Okay, so let's continue. Okay, while waiting for Katip, where are you from, Katip? All right, so Aussie dollar over here. Aussie dollar. All right, Aussie dollar. We are still now into the bear. We are still in the bear market selling. Okay, selling through is still very good. All right, so India. Oh, I see. Namaste. All right, I'm asking you where you're from because I want to use the correct language to greet you. Okay. Okay, I hope I pronounced correctly. Namaste. All right. Okay, nice to see you here. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is still in the selling. Okay, still in the selling. So currently, all right, currently over at this point here. Okay, so this is good. Still in the selling, but then again, is it good to sell today? All right, is it a good time for us to sell today? The point here is not about whether are we going to sell. We have to take a look. Is it a good time to sell? All right, this is very important. Okay. So sorry. Okay, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, so yeah. So let me plot it out first. Okay, we are going to look out for my support level. Okay, the support level. So the support level over at this point here, we have to take a look. Okay, it's very important to find the support level. Okay, so yep. Yes. Yes, I'm actually doing it on the spot live. Okay, so that we will be able to gauge and to see how it goes. All right. Okay. Thank you, Katit. All right. So over at this point here, okay, where we can take a look, support level is still quite low. Okay. So right now, Looking out for this, okay, yeah, support level is low. Does that mean that I can start selling now all the way to about 95 pips? No. Okay, no, not this way. We have to find a resistance to sell. Okay, we have to find a resistance to sell. Tentatively, I'm looking at the resistance over here. Okay, then this is good. All right, then that will be good for us to sell. So when you see a selling, a consistent selling over down here, wow, it's so good. I'm going to sell now. So since you say that the support level is so low, I'm going to sell now. No, no, no. It may has already ended somewhere and it may build up a new support. Okay, so just hang on and let it go for a new resistance before we start selling. All right. Okay, so just hang on with this. Aussie dollar, I guess, it's not very far away. Okay, about 35 pips. It's still good. Okay, it's still good to wait for it to reach for a point that we can sell. So tentatively, Aussie dollar, we can put in our selling list, but then again, right, not now. Okay, so we just have to hang on for new resistance. Okay. Hi, good morning, Janish. Where are you from, Janish? It's a new name here. Okay, so thank you for coming in. Right. So yes, next to go. Yeah, Euro Aussie over here. Euro Aussie, let's take a look at Euro Aussie. Are we in the bear or in the bull? It seems like we're coming back in the bear, am I right? Okay. So tentatively, no, not yet. Okay. Tentatively, it is still right now, it's still in the bull, but testing the support. Okay, we are testing the support. If it breaks the support over here, yes, we are back into the bear. But then again, all right, today is a good time. I would say that tentatively, I would say that we have to break the support. We are very near. We are very near. Okay, so let's wait for it to break the support first. Okay, so currently I will not touch this. All right, now perhaps tomorrow. Yeah, perhaps tomorrow. Okay, so yes, moving ahead with EURCAD over here. All right, EURCAD. Okay, right now, looking at this EURCAD, we are actually in the bear. Okay, we are still running. The bear is still running. Let's look out for a place where we can sell. Okay, we can sell for, let's see, over here, and resistance over at this point here. Looks like it's not really very obvious over here today. Okay. Okay, when it's not obvious, I have to tell you it's not obvious. I can't just cook up a story and tell you, wow, this is great to sell, am I right? Okay, no, we cannot do that. Okay, so tentatively, okay, by looking at this, you can see the support level over at this point. We are very near. We are so near to the support level. Okay, so currently I will prefer to wait for the breaking of the support. Okay, after breaking the support, we still have around 152 pips to go. Okay, so as we can see, euros are very near to 1:1 for USD. Okay, so it's pretty weak. Okay, euro is running very, very weak. So right now, I would say that tentatively, okay, I have support over here, which is about tentatively, we still have about 70 pips to go. EURCAD. Okay, so you see, before that we have been trading or selling. Okay, I think break the support or everything like this. But when we come to situation like a euro has been running for so weak, okay, we cannot just wait for it to break the support. Okay, we have to wait for a new resistance to be built up. Okay, so this is something important. All right, so EURCAD, yes, I will put this into my watch list. Okay, and in this euro, okay, we will very likely need to wait for we must wait for a resistance. Okay, we must wait for a resistance to build up before we start selling. Okay, so very likely once there's a new resistance, the price may pull back a bit. Okay, may pull back a bit, and then if then start selling, then okay, we can go on. If not, no. Okay, it's going to be dangerous. All right, guys, don't just look at the, oh, it's red candle, now it's selling. No. Okay, we have to wait for a pullback. All right, wait for a pullback to see, okay, whether this pullback is going to reverse the trend or the pullback is not strong enough and it's good to sell the game. All right. Okay, so EURCAD, yes, I'm going to put this in. So Euro Pound, yes, Euro Pound has been selling, but right now I've been avoiding euro pound for quite a while because of the Ukraine war. Okay, the initially when the war started, the pound and the euros was actually badly affected, the economy Europe. So it's not very advisable because it's very unpredictable. Am I right? Okay, so I'm still following the news in the situation in the Ukraine war. Okay, so currently, all right, I will still prefer to skip euro pound. Okay, Namaste Vasali. Right, so over here, let's see over at this point here, as we can see euro yen. Okay, euro yen, yes, we are still in the bear. Yes, that's good. We are coming in for selling. We are still in the bear. It has actually exceeded my targeted. This part here, when I put this box here, you can see this is my targeted. As people who have followed me for quite a while, you know that we have been trading, we have been selling euro yen for quite a while. Am I right? Okay. So at this point here, yeah, and this is where we are actually going to take note, and we are going to sell today. But how are we going to sell today? That is another question. Okay, so let's take a look at this point here. Right, this is the support level. So this support level over here, right, is actually somewhere that we are going to pay attention to. All right, so we are very near to the support. If we are selling, we are near to the support. So is it good to sell for another 35 pips right now? Okay, I would prefer no. Okay, and then again, okay, this looks like going to be an inverse head and shoulder, correct? Inverse head and shoulder, if you look carefully. All right, so at this point, right, I won't just put the support over at this level. Okay, if I'm going to put, I'm going to put this level. So the support is actually still at this level. We are on the support now. Okay, we are on the support now. So if we are on the support already, very likely, I guess, the resistance is going to shift up. Okay, we need to shift up the resistance level. So probably if today may have a pullback. Okay, it may have a pullback over at this point about 50 pips. Okay, then it will start to reverse back to sell. But again, if this is not forming up a inverse head and shoulder over here, then very likely when it breaks the support level here, continue the selling. Okay, all right, then we can continue the selling because right now we are at the verge. Okay, so this is a bit challenging. So you have to understand the situation and identify the situation. We are at the verge, at the edge, whether to sell or it will become a inverse head and shoulder. And what is that shoulder? Next shoulder to go, it will be moving up. Correct? It will be moving up. So moving up to reach another resistance level, which I see that very likely it's not just here, it may be even here. All right. So yeah, it should be around here. Correct. Okay, so it will try to hit on the it and forming up another double top. Then we will have a good chance to sell. So euro yen is at the edge. You are standing on the edge. Okay, so it's neither there or here. Okay, so observe first. Okay, so observe first. All right. Euro Kiwi. Let's take a look at Euro Kiwi. All right. Hello, Euro Kiwi. Okay, so Euro Kiwi. Yes, Euro Kiwi, we are in the bull. We are still in the bull. Okay, the bull is still running. The bull is still running through and retesting now the support. Unless if this actually breaks below. Can you see my targeted price here? So once it breaks below, okay, then we will continue the selling. I think that will be pretty good. Okay, however, we still have a good chance that it may retrace upwards because right now we are on the support, in the bull and the support. And then this may not be easy for us. Okay, this may not be easy for us. So currently, we are going to take a look. Okay, observe the Euro Kiwi first. I do not want to trade against the trend when it is buying based on the bull and I want to sell. Okay, this is very grave mistake that we're going to do if we sell. All right, so skip this to euro dollar. Well, euro dollar, well, as you can see, the price is really very near to 1:1. Okay, towards USD, and I guess this is not very promising for the euro economy. Okay, for the currency. So currently we are still selling. So the situation over at this point here. Okay, since we are on the way selling, am I right? So same thing for euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, we are not going to look out for any support. Okay, we are not going to look out for any support since it has went down for so low, and it seems that we are going back to almost 2001. Okay, 2001. So it's not really very promising. Okay, then the price here is ridiculously low. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to take a look here. All right, so support level over at this point tentatively we still have a little bit to go. Right, so about 60 pips to sustain this euro about around 60. Okay, it's around 60. So yeah, so currently same thing goes again. All right, since it's still way down, will that be, are we going to start selling right away now? I would prefer not to. Once again, okay, for such a situation, okay, we don't just apply the support resistance in the blindly way, but we must understand the situation. Currently, no, okay, I'm going to wait for it to retrace upwards for the resistance over, okay, roughly it should be here. Okay, so waiting for a pullback. Okay, let's wait for the pullback first. Okay, if there's a pullback, okay, I think then we'll have a good chance for another selling. Right, so tentatively euro dollar looks good for selling. Okay, looks good for selling. So just wait for a selling. Okay, then we will continue the selling. Okay, so wait for the resistance first. Not very. This is. I hope today there will be some pullback. Okay, then we'll have a good chance. Right. Okay, over here. Yes. Okay. There are times that we are going to wait for the breaking of support. There are times that we need to wait for the pullback. All right. So yeah. Okay. So this shall be the pullback area, and I'm going to put this into my list for euro dollar. Okay. Looks like today we're going to focus a lot on euro dollar, huh? Okay. Let's go again now. Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie. Yes. Okay. Pound Aussie over at this point here. Pound Aussie. All right. So at this point here, okay, and for Pound Aussie at this rate, we are still in the bull. Okay, we are still in the bull. So no for selling. Selling may give you some profit, but it may not be a long-term and a safe one. Okay, so I would prefer to wait for it to become a bear. So tentatively, no for selling. Okay, Pound CAD over here. Pound CAD, let's take a look at Pound CAD. All right. Pound CAD, we are in the selling. Correct, we are in the bear. So in the bear, we are selling through now. So right now, okay, by looking at this support over here, okay, and resistance right below, okay, over here, right? So I think the Pound CAD has already started selling. As you can see, the gap is getting smaller. Okay, so what are we going to do? For Pound CAD, I will be waiting for it to break the support level. Okay, break the support level first. Okay, then with a new resistance, with a new resistance forming up below the support, okay, below the support here, then I will start selling. Okay, over like here. Okay, when it breaks, then it will come back for a resistance to retest the support. If it's not breaking back in, then we will continue the selling. All right. Alternatively, we can wait for it to retest the resistance first. All right, without breaking above, then start selling, then we will have a better space, okay, which is about 40 pips. Tentatively, we have a chance, okay, over here for 15 pips, but the space is too tight. So it's too tight for us to actually to grab some profit there. So I would prefer not to. Okay, guys. All right, so Pound CAD is good. It's good to sell, but then again, wait for it to break the support, which is about 15 pips away. So just be patient. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's move again to Pound Franc. Pound Franc over here. Right, Pound Franc over here. Yes, Pound Franc, we are now back into the selling. So Pound Franc yesterday, I was waiting for it to test on the resistance. Right. So without coming near to the resistance over here, it started to sell down. So over at this point, we have a lower resistance now. Continue the selling. Let's see, is it correct? Okay, so my resistance here. Okay, so we are right in the middle. Okay, we are right in the middle. However, by looking at this from the support here, we have been retested once, twice, a few times, ranging on the support. It started to escalate up. with a higher support and meeting out the resistance. But after that, the seller comes in to disturb the pattern, correct? Disturb the pattern. So I will say that yes, we have a selling opportunity. We have a selling opportunity over here when there's a new selling cycle coming in H1. We are already in the resistance. So likely will it started to build another higher support to test on the resistance? Will there be a possibility? I would say yes, there will be a possibility. But then again, is that the possibility is quite low because by looking at the movement here, right, the sellers are actually coming in already. Okay, the sellers are already coming in. So right now, I would say that just pound franc, I just want to wait for a new selling opportunity like this. A green red candle coming in H1 over here, right? Something like this, all right, or something like this. Okay, on the far left. So then I will start selling. Okay, so pound franc is also not bad. Okay, I will be looking at the pound franc to sell. Okay, so over here, okay, pound franc, yes. Today we have quite a lot, huh? All right. So just take note of the one that you are comfortable with. Okay, so euro yen. Let's take a look at euro yen. Right, euro yen. Are we in the selling? Okay, so let me move this away first. Okay, so pound yen. All right, pound yen over at this point. The whole chart, as we can see, it is still in the bull, running very strongly. Okay, very strong. But again, it comes to a point, and this is the change of the trend. The change of a trend for like last week, we have been selling pound yen happily. Am I right? So, but then again, the past few days, okay, for the last few days, okay, of the trading days, we cannot sell. So today, is it a good time for us to sell since we are already in the bear? All right. Yes, yesterday was a retracement. Then now today we are back here. We are back here into selling. Okay, we are back here into selling. So when we are back here into selling, where? Okay, where are we going to? Okay, like example, pound yen, I'm waiting for it. Initially, I was waiting for it to meet up with this price here before I start selling. Okay, then today, even we look at this as a selling opportunity, but look at the general reading. The general reading over here from the support, higher support, tested once not breaking, and now going for a higher support. Okay, so this one. So yesterday, we have a friend here saying that wanted to sell. Okay, yes, this I was advising not to sell because I'm worried about this may be a pullback. Okay, so as of today, by looking at the trend going on, okay, we will be waiting for one. Okay, we'll be waiting for one that if it still continue to build up higher support, okay, then I won't be selling. We are at the edge now. Okay, we are same thing. We are at the edge. Okay, we are at the edge of this movement. Okay, we have edge like in the support whether to break or to support it. We have edge whether to turn into the bull or bear, right? So right now we are at the edge of changing, building up a higher support. So currently, by looking at this, okay, we are going to sell, but we need to find a good selling. Okay, that may be on the second half. Okay, when the H4 turn down again, all right, turn down once again, then we will be able to sell. So very likely, is there any resistance over here for us to look out for? Yes, it may be here. All right, it may be here. So at this point here, all right, if this is turning down, okay, if this is actually going to test on the resistance here and not breaking above, then we will have a good chance to sell. Then we have a good chance to sell. So for pound yen, we need to wait for a little while. All right, if this level is broken, then it's no good. Okay, just pay attention to this. All right. So currently, I'm not going to set up my pound yen into my selling list yet. Okay, so let's wait for the next H4 before we take a trade. Okay, for pound yen. All right. So currently, okay, so over here, pound kiwi. All right, pound kiwi. If we're looking at the pound kiwi, overall the trend is still running on the bull, retesting the support again. All right. So each time you see it went up for the bull, it retests the support and it continue to test the support and continue. Am I right? So we are still in the bull. So no selling for this. All right. Even if I plotted the resistance here to the support, I have 125 pips. I won't sell because it is still in the bull. If I sell, I'm having an anti-trend trading. Anything can happen. So I do not want to take risks like this. Okay. I only want to take calculated risk. Okay, but this is gambling. So no, I'm not going to take it. All right. So pound dollar, once again, pound dollar. Okay, let's take a look. Pound dollar, we are still in the selling. All right. So yesterday we took a profit here from pound dollar. So then again over at this point here, I guess this is pretty good. All right. So we are selling, then selling, then what? Okay. Yes, we are selling. Now we are moving down. Okay, so moving downwards for pound dollar, looking out for now moving downward for the resistance here after the pullback. Okay, for the last 12 hours over here. Okay, it pullbacks and it started to sell. It started to sell already. It has already started to sell. So are we going to look out for where is the support level? Yes, we are going to look out for where the support level may be. Right, so let me do this first. Okay, and okay, let's go with this. Let's check, right, so that I can have a better picture. All right, so over here, sorry, I need to shrink down a little bit more in order to read it carefully. Okay, no way. So okay, look at this. We have a very big one here. Okay, so this is my targeted area. So that means the support is actually quite low. All right, so let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so over at this point, if I look at this. Okay, and we still have very big space for the support level. I guess still good. Okay, still good over here. Yes. Oh, I plotted here. Okay, so yes. Let's see. Right, so right now I think we still have a very good space to go. Okay, so in that case, now how are we going to trade? Since the support is way below, right? The support is way below. So how? Again, in such a situation, right? It's not really it's quite it has been a long time that I met such a situation. Okay, honestly, the price is going way low. Okay, really way low. So tentatively, if I will be looking out for for pound dollar, I'm going to wait for another new resistance. Okay, retrace back again. Okay, then I will start selling. We are already in the selling mode. We are already in the selling. So I want to wait for this any in this 1 hour. Look out for 1 hour. Okay, so things like this over here. Okay, so this is where I'm going to look out for. All right, so if it started to retrace upwards, okay, pull up, okay, about 18 pips. It's just only 18 pips away, so just hang on. Okay, let it pull back. Okay, to test on the resistance. It may be here. Okay, so then after that, or even maybe here, this area, these two areas of resistance is very highly possible. All right, then after that, then we will start selling. Okay, so currently pound dollar, we can put this into our consideration. Okay, but there will be a good chance. Okay, but then again is that we just need to wait for things to happen. Okay, all right. Okay, so dollar CAD over here. Dollar CAD, is it still good for selling? I would say that no, not yet. Okay, dollar CAD is actually right now still hovering around this area of interchange from the bull to the bear. So it is still not very advisable. Okay, so I'm not going to touch this. Dollar franc, very obvious. We are going for a bull. So right now, no. Okay, dollar yen, yes, we are still riding a bull to the moon. So currently we are not going to touch this. Okay, as of yesterday, my last view was that's for the index, the dollar index there. The DXY has actually hit on the highest of 108. Okay, so currently I'm not going to really go into that. Okay, so tentatively, all right, tentatively, the 1085 is a very really high over at the USD index. Am I right? So currently, I'm not going to touch this first because for buyers, okay, for buyers, I think if you want to buy on the dollar yen, okay, dollar yen, you have about 15 pips to reach out for the resistance. Then may have a slight dip, okay, a slight movement downwards. Then probably it will continue the buying. Okay, so just hang on first. All right, just hang on first. Then before we actually take action. Okay, all right. So yes, Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin over here. Right, Bitcoin. Yes, 168, 168. Yes, gold. You trading gold. Okay, hang on. Let me take a look later on. As for Bitcoin, all right, Bitcoin, I guess we are still looking for a support. Okay, I'm still looking for 17, 16 around there. Okay, during this period of time, okay, why am I still looking for 16 and 17? As we know, okay, in Bitcoin market we have a very potential with we have potential this company called Jump Crypto. Okay, so they are maybe the one that coming in to really have a different push in the market. Okay, so by then I think it will really give crypto a good push. Okay, so I'm just waiting for them to actually roll up and fulfill, okay, to finish their projects. Okay, all right, so still waiting. I'm still waiting. All right, okay, so right now for gold trading over here, right, gold trading, my target once again 1725. I'm still looking for selling. I've been looking for selling, I think since last week, right? Since last week of 1780. Okay, 1780. I already been looking for selling for a targeted price about 1725, where I actually plotted here already. All right, 1725. We are still looking for selling until 1725. I guess the lowest of this 1725 has met. Yeah, it has met. Okay, we have met. We have successfully completed 1725. We have hit on the 1725. So if you're asking me, shall we still sell on the gold right now? Okay, currently I will say that no. Okay, I have successfully touched the 1725. Okay, right? Okay, so excuse me for a while for Mandarin. 之前那个金价嘛，哈，这个金价，在这个金价的这个价位，当时呢，我是在看的是1780的时候，大概1785还是1780的时候，大概预计它会下到1725。OK， 1725。那么呢，这1725呢，现在已经达成了，好不好？现在已经达成了。所以呢，如果你问我现在还能不能再往下做空的话呢，我说暂时先等一等，因为今天在1725的价位可能会有反弹，好不好？可能会有反弹的这个机会。所以呢，在这个过程需要等一等。还会有回转吗？会有回调的这个现象吗？暂时现在还没有看到，会不会有往下再继续跌呢？也还没有看到，好不好？所以目前在这个情况的话呢，1725已经达成了，所以呢，从1780大约1780 ，OK， 一直到这个1725呢，我们大约有了这个55吧 ，OK， 已经有了个55了，所以还好吧 ，OK， 所以呢，现在暂时要暂且停一停，OK， 现在目前呢因为现在的这个走势，目前是看的是它不会再下了 ，OK， 已经达成了我的1725了 ，OK， 已经达成了1725收盘了，OK，All right， so yes for gold trading over here。 Can I start to buy at 1722? If you're going to buy at 1722, I don't really advise that. If it's going for 1722, there may be a possibility of going down further. Okay, so 1725 is actually the age. I'm actually putting this price basing on the age. All right, basing on the age. So it's a bit different. All right, it's a bit different from usual, my usual reading for whether to reach a support or resistance. Okay, gold don't really go that way. Okay, so yeah, support resistance is still one of the commonly used in gold trading, but then again, you have to understand a lot of fundamental behind the gold trading. Okay, so yeah, currently 1725 we have reached. So yep, I think we just have to observe for it furthermore before we take action, because right now by looking at this, okay, 1725, right, this is quite a very iron casted ground here. Okay, so not really suggesting for you to sell, neither there's no buy at the price yet. So currently just hang on. Okay, all right. Okay, so yes, let's come back here. In this, what do we have today? Right, let's see. We are going to focus in selling for Aussie yen, Aussie kiwi, Aussie dollar, EUROCAD, euro dollar, pound CAD, pound franc, and pound dollar. Alright, so we have quite a number of them. So just pick up those that you are really very comfortable with. Okay, and those the currencies that you are really, you are good at trading with. Okay, then I think that's still pretty good. All right, that will still be pretty good. Okay, so there's something for us to focus. All right. Okay, so yes, guys, and that's all for today. I guess I have to be quick so that I can see you later on. All right, in about an hour's time. Okay, so yep, I shall wish you good luck in your trading with body full of profit within this hour. All right, so yes, thank you guys. So I shall see you later on in a short while. All right, see you guys. This is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. See you.